Hey friends! In this video, I'm going to review the Frida Baby Nightlight Sound Machine, OK to Wake, Alarm Clock, Cheese Slicer. Okay, wait, no, it doesn't slice cheese. But in this video, I'm going to let you know whether it's worth it. And if you do want to check out this clock for yourself, I am going to leave a link down below. And if you do use my link, I will earn a commission. So when you open up the box, you're going to see it includes the clock, a nice long USB cord, a charger block. I do really like that it is a traditional USB-C, so you can use any USB cord, and it does have a battery installed inside, and you have to make sure you do pull out that plastic to activate the battery. The battery does only save the settings in the case of a power outage. It does not keep the clock running on battery. Overall, I feel like this clock has very nice aesthetics. It's definitely nice to look at, it's nice to touch, but the settings and the buttons are really not intuitive. This is one of those things where you have the instruction book nearby because it does not make any sense. There is a child lock on the bottom, and the switch is pretty hard to move, so I would imagine a kid would have to be probably 4 or 5 to be able to do that on their own. You'll notice there is a Bluetooth button, and it can connect to phones, but the phone is only used to automatically set the clock and play sounds. There is no app for this, and there's no way to control the device with your phone. I feel like the advertising is a little bit misleading on this because it does say control from anywhere, and you can't control it without using the buttons on the device. Let's look at the different functions that this device can do. The first one is as a sound machine. Now, there are only 7 sounds, which is not very many for a sound machine, but they're expecting that you can use your phone or other device through Bluetooth if you wanted any other sound. To turn it off, you do press and hold this button, which is, again, really not intuitive. I saw some complaints online that the minimum volume was still too loud, but I feel like it's fine. I don't have a problem with the volume level. And the sound quality on it, I would say, is decent. It's maybe not the best one I've heard, but it doesn't sound bad. As a sound machine, I feel like the sounds are fine, the volume is fine in my opinion, but I really hate the controls, and I wish there were more sounds to choose from. You press this button here to turn on the nightlight, and you can change the brightness of it. It's nice if you just want a really soft nightlight in the room, but it's really not bright enough to do anything like a diaper change with this light on. And once again, I hate the controls because to turn it off, you're supposed to hold it for 2 seconds, but it also adjusts the brightness. So every time I've tried to turn it off, I end up having to scroll through the brightness to turn it off. If you have the OK to Wake cycle, this little sun and moon will be on. And when it's nighttime, you'll see the red light will be on when it's sleeping time. And then 15 minutes before the wake up, the yellow light will come on, and then the green light will come on, and it'll stay on for 30 minutes. Unlike some other devices, there are no options with this. You must have the red light on all night. You must have the yellow light on for 15 minutes, and then the green light only stays on for 30 minutes. And a lot of people complained about the 30 minutes sometimes is not long enough, like if their kid sleeps in. A lot of people don't like the yellow alarm. You can't turn that off. And the red is really bright all night long. And there's no dimness or brightness adjustments on the lights. So I guess if the preset options that they give you work for you, it can work. But honestly, for myself, I wouldn't want it. The lights are just way too bright, and that would be a deal breaker for me. Its last feature is that it can be used just as a traditional big kid or adult alarm clock, but it's lacking a snooze option. Also, the clock does not dim at all. You can use this button to turn the clock display off completely, which is nice for a baby's room, but if you're trying to use it again as a big kid or as an adult, you only have one brightness option, and it's really, really bright. Overall, as you can see, this device does many things, and I feel like it does all of them kind of badly. I really wanted it to work because it really is inexpensive compared to its competitors, but I would not choose this for my family. If you're still interested in this device after my review, I do have that link down below so you can check it out for yourself, and I do earn a commission if you use my link. If you want to see how this one stacks up to other similar alarm clocks for kids, please check out my video about the best OK to Wake clock for kids. I'll leave that link right here for you.